over 90 minutes, go toe-to-toe with a, let's say, top 3 club. I think City, Liverpool, Arsenal has been the 3 best teams in the 4 years we've been in the Prem. So the ability and the mindset to do that, the bravery throughout the game in terms of how we build up, how we constantly went in high pressure, man-man. Extremely proud of that, and of course also that we are coming back from 2-0 down is also a fantastic mentality. So yeah, very, very happy. I would have been happy with the performance still, but the feeling is a little bit better after you get something out of it.
And that's the 7th time you've scored in the 90-plus minute this season as well. What does that say about the mentality and about your players?
I think it's, I've said it many times, got a very good group of players. We created a great culture together. The staff, the players themselves, everyone pushing, got very good characters. So it's just try to keep pushing that group, then they do it by themselves.
Yeah, your focus, obviously, rightly so, will be on the team, but in terms of an individual, Wissa, he surpassed Ivan Toney's tally today. So how impressed have you been with him since he's joined the club?
I think that's extremely impressive. I am very, very pleased on Wissa's behalf. Probably should have scored 2 if I'm a little bit after him. But no, he's been very good for us. And the way he's just, how can you say, been taking over from Ivan, but not only him, Brian as well. I think the partnership between the two of them is quite unique. I read a stat actually today. I'm a little surprised about that. Wissa and Brian are the only 2 on double figures.
Yeah,
in the Premier League.
Yeah, oh, it's crazy.
How impressive is that?
And you can take some credit for that.
I can't swear on TV, but we are just Brentford.
Does that make you feel lucky or proud?
No, extremely proud. I think it's a combination of great strategy from top to bottom. Matthew, Phil Giles, Lee Dykes, John Varney, CEO, myself. Great recruitment, great culture, great training, and so yeah, everything came together.
Yeah, Thomas, this is my first time at the G-Tech Stadium tonight.
You like it?
I loved it. I really did. And I've heard about it, and I've watched you guys play here, and the energy seems fantastic. But everyone's tuned in. 2-0. No one skipped a beat. They still believed in the team, and they were still, like you said, even if the game had finished 2-1 tonight, you would have been proud of the efforts. It was just lacking that clinical touch. It felt like in the whole game tonight. And then Phil Foden, the Kevin De Bruyne kind of combination, felt like that was going to be the turning point. But your boys kept going. And City just fell off a little bit. But that basketball style, if you were to call it that, the fitness and the calmness and the quality at the end of the game, I take my hat off to it. It was really great to be a part of, and the energy afterwards. What a great place to play football.
Thank you. I just spoke to a few of the players. I also enjoyed playing tonight. I think that combination, of course, we had to defend low sometimes. We had to go very high sometimes. So you need to be able to perform in all phases of the game. We know that. But the composure in many phases I was extremely pleased about. And I think actually the difference between the 2 teams until the first goal was that I think we actually had a few more good situation where we lacked that final pass or the final top decision or the final top finish, and then they just showed the unbelievable quality of De Bruyne and Phil Foden, and then we were a little bit, how can you say, we lost a decisive fuel and it actually just dropped for the 2-0, but the way we kept going, and then we got the final touch from Damsgaard to Mads Rorslev, and then to Wissa, what a goal, and then Keane's left foot cross to Nørgaard. So I think actually when 1-0 up, I think we could have won the game.
Let's just relive that equalising goal.